So, my fiance, Andrew, told me to try and make videos when I'm overwhelmed or just the day is just bad. I don't know. It's been a not so good day. I wake up with night terrors a lot. If you're not anyone close to me, you really don't know, I guess, what's been happening, because I mean, I don't talk about it all the time. I had to quit my job due to having POTS syndrome, so it's post-orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. I also have fibromyalgia. I have endometriosis. I have panic attacks sometimes from anxiety. And I've had scoliosis for a long time, so they've diagnosed me with chronic back pain, night terrors, and PTSD. It's a lot. I went to the doctors recently and I got my IUD out, so it was the birth control that I had because I just didn't want it anymore. And I felt like it was making me more irritated. So I got that out like 2 weeks ago. So June 12th is when I had my procedure done. They tried to go in the office and they couldn't. I was in so much pain. It was awful. Right now I use a wheelchair most of the time. I use a walker. I'm on medication right now for my fibromyalgia and my night terrors, so I can go to sleep at night. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It's just been very hard. There's been a lot of stuff going on, a lot of new news and like family, and we're getting married, and today will be 59 days left until the actual date. We still have a little bit to do, well, quite a bit to do, but I'm not working, so it's been very hard on me. I've always been a go type of person, I want to work until my body is sore. I want to work all day person. It's just been very hard not working, not being able to do anything really. It's just hard sometimes. And I know there's other people out there. I'm only 20, so it takes a toll on me a little bit. So there'll be times that I'll have like a little depression state. Comes and goes. I've been drinking more water. I've been eating more salt because that's supposed to help with POTS. I don't know too much about it. My fiance did more research than I have because I don't know. I've had a whole bunch of problems my whole life. They've just gotten a little worse. He recently, I wish I could have him or my sister or family members talk about like what they experience when I pass out, because I'll pass out and I'll have seizure-like symptoms. So it's not a seizure, but it's seizure-like. I'll be coughing, gasping for breath sometimes, and shaking as if I were having a seizure. My fiance did research on that, and he said that it was because of oxygen not getting to my brain, which makes a lot of sense. We've been working with that. I've been traveling back and forth from Indiana and to Michigan a little bit here and there. I try and get up and I try and do stuff. Sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes I could go like 10 minutes with being able to do something. I've been trying to get back into my art more, trying to find stuff to do is kind of hard sometimes because I want to be up, I want to be doing something. I also have to be cleaning a lot of the time and I can't do that, so it just makes me a little anxious because I can't get up and I can't clean everything. But I went to the doctors recently for a new rheumatologist, which is someone who deals with my fibromyalgia and arthritis. I went and got a bone density scan done a while back, and they said I had a high competency in something in my joints. So that was, they didn't really give me much information. They were just like, we need to get you into the rheumatologist sooner than expected. And I was like, okay, we're, progress. I believe I'll need to see a cardiologist for my POTS, but we're doing at-home research. My fiance's family has been a blessing. My family has always been a blessing to me. They've always been so supportive and helpful, even though I feel like a burden and everything because I can't do anything or help with anything. Yeah, I can't bring income in right now, and I'm struggling with trying to get everything in order for maybe disability, which is a scary thing to think about. I think I'm only going to do partial disability because I want to try and wean off disability once I get better. We are all hoping that I get better. So I got blood work done yesterday for, if you hear something in the back, it's my bunny. I got blood work done yesterday. She had to stick me twice. That really hurt, but it was okay. She was like right on the edge of my vein, and I could feel her like right outside my vein. And I was like, she's like, oh, I'm not finding any blood. So then she took it out and put it back in. Put a different one in, not the same needle. She put a different needle in and it worked fine. It's scary sometimes because I can't breathe or my chest hurts. Waking up is hard because my fibromyalgia is a nerve thing, but it also causes stiffness and weakness. I feel like it's been hard not only on me but on my family to watch it, and my friends. I can't eat potatoes. I can't eat nightshades, which are, potatoes are part of nightshades. I can't eat egg whites because egg whites cause more inflammation. And when I was 8 years old, which I think could be related to like some stomach issues that I already have. When I was 8 years old, I had a parasite that I got, and it was a journey to figure out what I even had because we didn't know what it was. I lived in Florida, and so that was hard to deal with. It was hard to figure out everything. I was going in and out of ambulances. I was going to a child's hospital, which was finally where we found out what it was. I had to do like stool samples and blood work and stay overnight, and my grandma was there the whole time with me. And I don't know, this is just like venting. I know there's other people out there. There's hope. I know that POTS, even if you have a severe condition with POTS, that you can get better. Scoliosis, I wore a brace for 1.5 years. I saw an osteomanipulative medicine doctor, which is an OMM. They deal with putting your everything back together, kind of. They just manipulate your muscles and, kind of put you back where you're supposed to be. I need a drink of water. Sitting up is hard sometimes. And if I take a shower, with my pots, it's very hard. I've already had a shower chair in the bathroom for a while now. My resting heart rate is like 72. When I'm sitting up, it goes to 85, 90. Standing up gets worse. When I'm getting ready to get in the shower, it could shoot up all the way to 150, which is usually where it's at. When I'm getting up and doing things, my head, it feels, when I'm anywhere, even the light right now is hurting my eyes a little bit, but it's a biscuit. But my eyes will hurt because of light sensitivity. It's painful. I keep my room pretty dark-ish. My fiance's room is pretty dark, and I usually hang out in his room when I'm at his house. Sorry, memory. I don't know where I was going. Oh, my head will feel like it's doing this. Like if you were spinning in a circle and you laid on the floor, but you're trying to move a little bit and everything is turning. It feels like that, and it really hurts. I'll have to cover my eyes a lot. I put biofreeze because my mom told me about it. I put biofreeze around my forehead, around my temples, and in the back of my neck. And then I put a cold compress or washcloth just over my eyes to help with that a little bit. My fiance is a blessing. I can't wait to marry him. And he's just been the healthiest thing for me, I think, besides my family. But they're healthy in different ways, so it's been nice. I keep pushing on, keep going. It is what it is, it's all we can do. I don't know what else to say right now. My appetite has been like a wave, like a teeter-totter actually, from being hungry to being, I don't want to eat anything for the next 5 days. I mean, I still eat. I literally have goldfish right here. That's not all I eat, but it's hard. And this is a long video, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about it, like almost like my own journal / diary. I might upload a whole bunch of videos. But today is June 28th. It's 3:28. That's pretty cool. I like when numbers do that. Anyway, my heart rate is at 87 right now. Yeah. It's hard, it's scary sometimes, but I keep pushing through it. I hope I don't faint at my wedding. I hope I get better by then. So we have 59 days. Let's hope that we can get this figured out a little bit better. To my family, to my friends, to anyone who is listening, thank you for listening. If you skipped through it, thank you for skipping through it. And I love you guys.